I'm Shimila Azim and I'm here with a motivational video in which I would like to tell born rich and died poor and born poor but died rich. So today this video would be in two categories in which I would like to tell you what are the reasons for the failure of the person who is rich and he dies poor, and what are the reasons for the success for the person who was at first a poor person but died as a rich person. Let's take the first category first. The person who is born in a rich family. In the world you can see there are many examples. The person who is born in the rich family has huge properties, bank finance and a little bit big business. But still after a time it is all over. So what is the reason? Number one reason for its failure is that the thing he has earned is through his inheritance or through as a free gift. So he does not gives him any value. This is a characteristic of a human being, that anything he's earned for free, he does not gives it a value because he has not worked for it. The example could be, the best example is nature. In nature has given us sunlight, it is kind of have hands, fingers, but still we don't value them even though they cannot be brought. But we value luxurious cars, expensive houses, smartphones and huge properties that could be easily bought up by money. Another reason for the failure is that the person never think of to multiply his income. He's never think of to make it huge. He doesn't. He just save at the same path. And so he does not do any personal development. That's the main point. If he is not working on himself, so how could he work for others? How could he have revolution in himself? Another reason for this failure is that burning desire. That person does not have any desire for money. He does not want any money more. He's just continuing the same path of money. Moreover, he's not having any inflow or outflow of cash, which is simply known as asset or liability. He does not keep in a check on his asset and liability inflow and outflow of cash, which is basically squandering of money. The money which is not acquired by struggle, by hard work, it is just squandered away. And after some time, when he is not saving any money, he does not have any money to invest. So he does not have personal passive income. Passive income is the income which is generated without working, it is giving you an income. So he does not have any passive income, and the only business or any property or the working thing he is having, he did not understand the adoption curve. Now what's adoption curve? It is just like a curve of a sound wave, but it is very important. It tells you when you have to enter a business and when you have to go out. And it even tells us where is the curve changing. This is a curve, so where is it changing? So it's really important to you to know that where is the revolution changing. So the person does not do those things, he does not have any personal development, and at the last he died as a poor person, though he was rich at first. And taking other thing apart, which is a person who was born in a poor family, but he gets up to a very rich person. Though these peoples are very few in the whole world, but still they are. So what are the reasons that if you want to be rich, it's not your mistake to be born in a poor family, but it's your mistake to die as a poor. Now, if you want to become, you have to follow these rules. So the number one thing for their achievement and success is the think of for the goal. They think of to become rich. They never think of that these rich persons are corrupt. They never think of this person become rich due to cheating. They think that how can I be the person, how could I be rich? So that's the main point. Your subconscious mind will give you answers by itself how you could be rich. And he does not have only the wish for becoming a rich. He had a desire, more specifically a burning desire to become a rich person. And he never think of to quit it. And so he had planned a goal to be rich, and also a plan towards to reach this goal. And he never think of to quit that goal. He never think of changing it. He think of how could I reach it. Even though I have to change my strategies, he falls 7 times but rise 8 times. So it's really important for you to also follow these rules. It's the person does not get off. And so he changed his habits. He changed his friend circle. He changed his associations, which plays a very important part in your development. And he changed his habit towards the good habits. The good habits are habits which will be acquired by the rich people. Then he also, when he was earning money, he checked out the inflow and outflow of cash, which is very important, as he's earning with his hard work, struggle, he's working with his time, and he does not squander money. He saved it, he invested it, and he did not waste it. We love luxurious cars, we love fancy paintings, but he did not buy at first when he was a poor person. Then that person, when he had saved some money, he invested them. Instead of squandering them, instead of wasting them, he invested them. And he generated many of his passive incomes. So when he was sleeping at home, but still its work was done by the passive income. He also understood the adoption curve in his business. When he was doing a business, he had understood when to enter in the business, when to get out, when to invest, when to not invest, when to change his revolution, and when to not. And he also did personal development. That's the main point. He has worked on himself. He's worked. If he has dreamed, he has done it. That's the main point. So I would like you all to please watch my video and share it with your family and friends. If you think this is a very good video, so please give it a like and comment it too. If you don't want to miss any of this video, please subscribe my channel. I'm doing this all for Pakistan, because in Pakistan I want people to get rich, to understand the philosophy of being rich, and that can only be done if everyone understands what is the target to become rich. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe.